Ciao, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Livia and I'm from Italy. And this is my wrap up for the month of February. So in February I read 27 books, but really most of them were manga or graphic novels because I did a readathon, Get a Clue, and I tried to read many books as possible for points. I have to say that some of these manga were on my fav, so there are there were the the book that I read the least. It was a manga called Scram Blues. It's about an romance in the music world, but I give only 2 star 0.75. I use a StoryGraph, so this is the reason that I can give a quarter of stars. I leave my StoryGraph on the description box, so if you want, you can befriend with me on StoryGraph. There was some manga that there was good, that I really liked, like Fence about the fencing world. So it's a sport comics, was because the author is American, I think. It's from the USA, so it's not a manga. Manga is by Japanese authors. I think it's very good. There are also two books that talk about that continue the story of the manga, of the comics, of the comic. So I intend to read them. But the book that I love the most are God Killer by Anna Kanner. I give it to these books. I give 5 stars. God Killer is a fantasy, like well, also the other two books that I give 5 stars, but are different types of fantasy. Because God Killer is a fantasy in a world where gods exist and humans are at war, or were at war with these gods. And it's really interesting. It has LGBTQ plus representation, and also it has disabled representation. The other book, it's Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. It's the second book of the Cerulean Chronicles, and this is more of magical realism. It's really good, but T.J. Klune is one of my favorite authors. So, and then the third one is The Tenth Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett, and it's it's a mystery fantasy. So there is a mystery element in it, and I really loved. So these are all three books and three authors that I recommend. The Tenth Cup, there is also LGBTQA plus representation, as well as the T.J. Klune book, and it's a somewhat retelling of Sherlock Holmes and Watson in this fantastic world. I really enjoy it. Books that wasn't exactly 5 stars, but I still really liked it. It's Bond by Sarah El Harifi. It's the second book of the Fairbound series, and it's the story of Fairbound continues in Bond. It's really a good book. I love that there is LGBTQ plus representation, disability representation, and it's a world where there are elves, but they are different of the usual, and there are many plot twists, and a really big one at the end, the Cars Bond. I really recommend this book also if you like fantasy. Then I read Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I'm reading all the books, all the Brandon Sanderson books with Hermie, and it took me a little more time to enjoy this book, but at the end I really love it. So obviously I recommend also this one. I I love all Brandon Sanderson books, at least all the books that I read until now. Sadly, I had also 2 books that I didn't have, and I did a video about these 2 books. So I'll link them, and the video I explain why I didn't have them. So you can check out this video. I'm learning to DNF books if I don't really like them. So my average rating it's always high. This month on February it was 4 stars, so it was a good month for me. Thanks for watching my video, and you can tell me what book was your favorite on February, as if you had one, or you can tell me if you are left a book and why you did it. But if you don't feel like chatting, you can put book emoji. Ciao.